Hello everyone and welcome back to Dishonored. We did last time out we did the main game, we completed it. So now we've got the DLC which I bought with the game. No idea what they're about. I'm just gonna press it and we're gonna go in. Might be a bit rusty since I've not played in a month due to spooky month October. We ended it at the end of September, so just thought it'd be a nice little thing to do. Okay, anyway, Dunwall City Trials. Welcome to the Dunwall City Trials. Here you'll hone your supernatural assassin skills on 10 different challenges and compare your performance with that of others around the world. There are 4 challenge types: mobility, stealth, action. Oh, is this a bit like trying to think what they are. Like the Batman things, like the challenges in that. Scores are valuable with 3-star rating. For each star, you unlock a piece of an artwork in the gallery. I'm more looking for story stuff rather than challenges, so... Don't get me wrong, if we have time, I'll do it. But I'm looking for more... story. Unlocking a new difficulty mode is automatically saved in your use settings. There we go, this is more what I was looking for. Okay. So we got the Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches. Like I said, let's get into it. How many missions are there? Game, can't tell. Anyway, new game. Ooh, I can choose. Novice, casual experience for new players. Enemy damage is reduced. Your health recovery is improved. Moderately challenging experience. Enemies inflict more damage and have keener perceptions. Serious challenge for hardcore gamers. Well, am I a veteran? I guess so. Let's watch me fail. Creating a new game will overwrite previous saves. Yes. I'm assuming this won't affect the original game. Okay, none like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But
Well, depends. Is she a nice person or is she not? In this Corvo.
Bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserve to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
Damn. What a backhand. Okay, and I'm taking this is in his dreams, or is it in like that space where can't remember what his name is. The Outsider? This is Daud. Okay, move rapidly from place to place unnoticed. You can move horizontally as well as vertically and aim at ledges to climb over them. Time will freeze if you stop moving while you aim, even mid-jump. This gives you time to plan an escape or perform feats of changing direction in mid-air. Hold LT to target while targeting a spherical marker indicates where you will end up. To freeze time, release all movement controls including A. That is just, I've just read that aloud and have processed none of it. So let's just, let's learn on the job. Okay, so it's sort of like the teleportation and slow down time in tandem. Right? Okay, so we have to make it to the... Okay, cool. So Daud's actually more experienced in this than Corvo was. Where do I need to go? Can I make it there? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, cool. Oh, did I accidentally hit a... There we go. Cool. It was like... Oh, so I can't use it repeatedly. Okay. I just wanted to see. So how the hell do I... Oh, that would make more sense. Yep, that'd definitely make more sense. I don't have a weapon at the moment, so... Interesting. Interesting, we're going to see... I'm assuming we're going to see this from Daud's perspective.
Daud, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself?
I wonder what angle he's
I'm here to give you one last gift, Daud.
he's coming from.
It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
That name means nothing to me as of yet. I wonder what his angle is, the outsider's angle, because he's helping. You know, he's helped Corvo. He's helping Daud, but for what reason? Because we don't really get a whole lot of what he actually wants and why he does what he does. He just seems to want to cause a bit of chaos, I guess. Okay. Anyway, Rothwild Slaughterhouse, a captain of industry. Bundry Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse with a fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Infiltrate the Rothwild Slaughterhouse and find out what's behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang.
Again.
A ship named Delilah.
Classic rich person, evil rich
Could
person.
be a coincidence. But it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
That looks very similar to where Slackjaw is. As Daud, you can use a network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment, caches, or is it caches? I don't know. I never really learned what the actual term for is that, or what the actual term is for that, or revealing secret information. Cool. So, I get my boys. Is this all the stuff I had last time? And so I'm not as loaded as I would like to be. But first of all, yes. Combat sleep darts. Sleep darts are effective immediately, even in combat. Ooh. That's actually something that I wouldn't mind. Oh, hell. Never mind. We have a higher bid. Sleep dart capacity. Yep, you win. More. What's favors? Safe code, stolen runes, silent sabotage. Guard overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will etch it to the wall. That's if I remember to look at the wall. A labourer, bribed labourer will misplace a rune he found in a crate full of old scrim. Okay, and I'll buy all of these. And then, Scrimshaw bound for the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Rune will be hidden in the sewer that spills out into the river. Hopefully that still comes on. Do I have one of those heart things? One of those tickers that guides me towards it, hopefully. A bribed worker will disconnect the security on the refined valves. Using the valves will not sound the alarm. Okay, and I guess we'll buy all of these. Because why the hell not? Need all the help I can get coming back into the game. I do like the idea of getting that combat dart. And we do tend to make a lot of money from stuff like this, so. Get a couple of rewire tools. I don't think do we need strictly any of these. Yeah, I'll buy 3, why not? And now we're penniless. Non-lethal grenade that temporarily disables enemies. Ooh. Well, I've already got 3, so I guess I'll try them out. Yeah, let's start the mission. Okay, what I forgot to do.
Daud, you're here.
Yep.
I got bored, so I started without you.
Mean.
Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card.
Oh, poor
When
whale.
the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free reign to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing.
True. I'm
I
fine
found
with it.
something for you. I know you collect these.
Oh, cool.
I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Love you. Every time I hear that though, do I not have the ticker? Do I not have the heart? So I have to look for these things? Brilliant. So I do have void gaze, see runes and charms through the walls. I don't have what's his name's thingy. Gain void gaze, use LT to help you find bone charms and runes with this power equipped. The mark of the outsider on Daud's hand will light up when you're facing a bone charm or rune. Level 2 allows you to look through solid walls, secure devices, that sort of thing. Okay, cool. So there's probably a dude there. Okay. Let's try and be aggressive off the bat. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. And that zooms me in. What's the crouch button again? There we go. I should probably have the sleep dart ready, just in case I screw up. And there's the safe.
Ah, I shit now what?
Shush. Again, first reading. I forgot about this. Excerpt from a report of a treatise banned by the Rudshaw Trade Council. Little is known of Picotti, credited with a series of pamphlets arguing against the whole whaling trade. While he's gifted, his views are nonsense and threaten the entire... I think I've read this one before. Yeah, I think I've read that before. Grenade, will pick up. Copper wire, will pick up. I like having the vision. So, where's my upgrades? Powers. Saying, how many do I need to upgrade that? Summon assassin, that would be nice. End time would be nice as well. Also, Blink's basically like a... Okay, cool. I think we're going to go for Void Gaze. We're going to get 2 runes. And so that... So it only does for charms and other stuff. Can I lean? Yeah.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes, of course.
Not here if he is. It must be in the next room. Come on, pop out. clearly in one of these rooms. See what those runes are. So, bone charm, and then they're in the distance. You can see those little dots there. Cool. Is he there, or is he? Oh, he there. All right. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him. He's cool. He's beautiful. Splendid, even. Molto bene. Rat poison, read. We need to rid the sewer of the rat infestation. Make sure you set this crate of potted meat aside so we can lace it with rat poison. After it is poisoned, take it down from the dock so we can get in the sewers below. Cool. So there's a bone charm down there that we need to get. Question is, how do we get it? Because I don't remember seeing a way across from that lower floor. I might be wrong. So how close are we? Apparently it's literally there. Okay. Let's get to higher ground and see if we can pot across. In. Is there a way to... I don't know. Obviously getting around that way would be simpler. I wish I'd be able... I was able to see what enemies are there. That makes it a lot more helpful. If I can get around this way. Ooh, that could have gone better. So where is that actual... God damn it.
Attention. Under place conditions, failure to report for work at industries
Cool.
deemed vital to state interest.
Didn't
has
notice
been
me for some
declared
reason, but okay.
treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Hopefully there's no one else about. Okay, bullets, nice. Nice. Sokolov, elixir. Okay, meat, death, bones, and song. Excerpt from a butcher's journal. The owner looks worried when I come home at night. She's looking for that spark. Our love, the life we had just 2 years ago. All our ambitions. Sorry. But the more she pulls at me, the more I resent her. The more I bury all that. When her father was killed at the carriage station, I gave up my studies at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. So mismanaged were the finances, with so many debts in arrears, that her mother and younger brothers would have been ruined had I not. My work feeds us all, and I keep the rent paid to that shriveled old leech Wainwright. I hate this work, but in the time of plague, it takes all one's efforts to stay afloat at the desperation. The blood and the rats. There are bribes that must be paid to the Lord Regent's City Watch and Barrister Arnold's Timpsh dead counters. Offend the wrong bureaucrat and your home is seized and you're off to the flood district. So it falls to me. Every day I drive my screaming saw into the beasts, eyes wide open. I studied them for years at the academy, and on my trips into the field. Now working in the slaughterhouse, the wrongness is like a wound in my head. First months I worked in a numb state, then my predominant mood was anger. Now the wound is scabbing over, and on some days I feel like I have a kind of power. My entire existence is meat. All there is in my mind is meat, death, bones, and song. Terrifying songs. They come to me in my sleep now. I look into the great eye as I take away life slowly. There's a kind of deep connection. With the beast knowing I'm coming back again and again, removing pieces for hours. sometimes days. They sing for us, a funeral lament that causes me to tremble. Leona and I still share a bed, but the more she tries to make me feel something, the more I recede. The person I was is dead now. Well, that's a lovely, why would you say? Lovely bit of, what would you say, an excerpt? An excerpt? Yeah, an excerpt, I think. It's, where's that bone charm? So apparently it's below us. Maybe take off that. I like how he's got a wrist gauntlet. Compared to Corvo, actually, had to have a crossbow. Ooh. No one saw nothing. No one saw anything. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get our health up. Wonder was my health initially so low, or is it just because I've made those massive drops? Okay, let's find that bone charm. Okay, bone charm picked up. I'm trying not to kill people again, so there's no point using the rewire tools on those things to just kill people. No, I cannot go further up. Okay, so safe code is there. And try and blink up there. Nice. Anything? One there, there's one here. Cool. You gonna get up for me, buddy? The Empress. Isn't she a lovely lady? Okay, so you got the safe code there, the entrance there. One's there. Where's the other one? Again? I don't know. I'm assuming we cannot, because I don't have teleportation 2 yet. I cannot just blink across. No. So that makes me think I have to find another way.
That don't sound good.
Oh, damn it. Like I said, not played it in a month. I'm sloppy. Ooh, I did not realize that that was there. That could have been an option. Can I get back up there? No, wrong one. In mana is low. I have 2 of them, so it's fine. Okay, I did not see this, so can I make that, or do I have to get to this here and then make it?
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. The include metallurgy, whale collection and
Okay,
refinement,
rats. Nice.
security services, and selected legal
Garrow's
and clerical
remedy,
specialization.
coin.
Consult the city barrister
Take that.
for clarification and enforcement.
Okay, and Granny's recipe. Is this from Granny Rags? Or see, I remember some things, not so much as others. Page torn from an old manuscript written in a scrawling hand. Pot's side eye of whale, newly dead, plop it in a pot, gristly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more, laid to rest on the blood-etched floor. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Granny. That sounds...
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny
Oh,
Rags.
hello.
They said she was 100 years old.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
That is big. I wonder who's there. Can I have a... Oh, I wanted to see if it was Samuel. In. Look, I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to see where that second rune was. So there's the bone charm. I'm just looking where that... Because I did see a charm somewhere. There. Cool. So now I know I have to go. Okay. So do the... And let's try and head towards that charm, I guess. Since it's closer. Or I could just die, because I can't... My depth perception's brilliant.
This is a public...
Cool, that's probably from the start, right? Oh, came from there, that's not bad.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
Right, okay, and so what have I got to do? Favor, find the combination written on the wall. Recover the rune from the maintenance tunnel inside the slaughterhouse. Granny Rags' recipe. The Weeping Eye. Find the ingredients to complete Granny Rags' recipe. Okay, and I can try. Into the Rothwell slaughterhouse. Optional, find a time card. And then Bone Charm, may as well. Potions give you moderately more mana. Yeah, to me, that looked like I made it. You see what I mean?
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
Okay, we got
So
one.
you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
He'll get what he needs. Just keep the strikers in line.
Okay. I'm taking this and eating it in the ocean. In. So now we're here. There's a dude there. Don't want to go there because the fence. That bone charm should be what under there. Probably means I need to disable that. Okay. Okay, cool. The safe code is on there, probably. Cool. And still, what? Guy there, guy there, and these are these open? Or are they shut? Like, are they brick? So if they're brick, I'm happy to drop down. And what's that safe code again? What does it say? Or is it on the opposite side of the wall? Okay, 517. Cool. So now...
The latest thing. So alive. We're the first ones to get them.
So where's that bone charm? Apparently it's... under there? Yeah, apparently it's under there. I don't know if we can drop down into here. So I'm not strictly wanting to. I do want the bone charm. I'm just looking for a way under. Hmm. And there's the main entrance. There's the safe. Oh, the safe's back there. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure after last time that I get up there. Seriously, I cannot. Okay, fair enough. It's in there. Cool. And switch in here. Goodbye. Shut up. Your argument's invalid. I have sleep darts.
Squad after what happened last night?
Okay,
Yes, of
bullets.
course.
And Slaughterhouse Row for more than 2 decades. So I excerpt from a book of Dunwall districts. For more than 2 decades, a small number of slaughterhouses sat along Wrenhaven, out away from the finer quarters of Dunwall due to blood, the rat stench associated with the process of meat. Independent whale ships brought in the occasional Leviathan, and barges delivered herds of blood oxen. An individual slaughterhouse might fold due to mismanagement, but the numbers stayed roughly the same, producing the meat, leather, and grease byproducts needed across the capital city. Only when the roseberry processing treatment was discovered did the whaling trade began to rise in prominence, driven by the many few uses for the much more volatile refined whale oil, including the military and security uses. Early into the Empress Kaldwin's brief reign, the well-known inventor and natural philosopher Anton Sokolov introduced a series of devices that would begin to see deployment across Dunwall, directed by the Royal Spy Master Herman Burroughs. With this lucrative turn of events, the number of slaughterhouses quadrupled and the demand for fresh whales increased proportionately. Many districts immediately adjacent to what was suddenly known as the Slaughterhouse Row began to change as families moved away to avoid the industrial fumes and awful runoff produced by the processing plants. Crime grew overnight, forcing the City Watch to redouble its efforts against Dunwall's gangs. Okay, now where's that safe? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's way too finicky. Okay, nice. Ingot, sleep darts. Hero's Remedy, like. Time card that we got. Small scale explosive refinement. Or small scale explosive refinement, whatever the hell that is. Like blueprints to unlock new upgrades at the start of the mission. Ooh. Hey, I got an ingot. I'm happy. And just close it back up so no one knows it's here. Game, what about here? What's this?
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out
Oh,
without
coin.
those things.
Yoink.
Time to send a message.
Well, short, snappy, and told me what was happening. I like that. Okay, so... God damn it. The only thing is, I don't want to fall. Wasn't sure if I could do that. Okay, do. Is there a way under there? I'm not... If it looks like there's a way under there. The question is, can I... Or should I try and do it? So I think it's this guy we have to take out, probably. I'm gonna have a go. Come on. With me, fella. No one sees Jack. I assumed it would be under here. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's apparently under here. It's in the water? Didn't see an underwater section. And puts me in a bit of a precarious position, doesn't it? Can't see what's above me. Okay. So the bloke's up there. Is there a way that we can get back up? Doesn't look like it. Okay, time strap machine. Is that dude there? Let's take our time. There's that dude there who's going to make his rounds. He'll turn over eventually. So this guy. Nope. Okay, we need to get between the, so it's just hop, skip, and a jump away. Like that. Okay. I don't know if anyone's around here. Ooh. I'm glad that guy can't see Jack. Although I could take him out and take whatever's in here. And that would be kind of nice. Because this window's open. I just need him to turn his back again and we should be okay. Don't worry, dude. He's fine. You can take it. And now just yep, that. And okay, and boat checks on the Wrenhaven. I don't think I've seen some of these. They're I can never pronounce it. Excerpted. I don't know if you pronounce the P now. I always thought it was an excerpt from a book of members of the City Watch assigned to Wrenhaven River. Dearest Rutherford, your latest writing brought me a mix of sadness and delight. I was sorry to hear of the passing of your friend Corcoran from Morley. He was undoubtedly a good man and a worthy ally in our work with the City Watch in Dunwall. I know that the river patrol is a difficult assignment, especially during these times, but it is important work. So given all that you've done for me, I can only assume Corcoran was as brave as you are, my younger brother. It sends me that such a vile organization as the Dead Eels even exists outside the realm of those lurid Gothic novels we read about as schoolchildren. That you and your men should have to face them out on the waters of Wrenhaven is just terrifying. Boats must be checked, I know. If you should be harmed while ensuring some Tivian fur trader is carrying the correct tax papers, I will never forgive this new Lord Regent and his flurry of laws. You talked of adventure when you signed on, and danger seems to excite you, but you'll forgive me if I hope to see your patrol transferred further west, nearer to Kaldwin's Bridge. The military presence is stronger, and the smuggling gangs fear to ply their wicked trade. I've gathered this much from the newspapers, but perhaps there's nowhere safe in Dunwall right now, certainly along the river. It pains me to imagine the customs crew at the checkpoints near your patrol being so short-handed. My mind reels at the thought of how anything else can take priority over my brother's life. I tell you, what I wouldn't give to be in charge of allocating the security details. You'd have 100 men at your call. But I know that is impractical. Please write it when you can. All of us look forward to your words, and I often share them after dinner with our friends and those visiting here in Driscoll. May your next letter bring news of the eradication or imprisonment of Lizzie Stride and her accursed dead heels. Stay safe and remember us always. Your sister Pearl. Oh, it was a girl. Okay, well, she's a very deep voice for Sister Pearl. And shush. Arc mine places nearly anyone triggered with a powerful electrical charge, reducing a target to ash.
Things are bad.
Arc mine shipment. I have great appreciation for the use of your space and your whales in advance of my studies. All of Dunwall will be in your debt for the contribution to my work. In light of your recent difficulties, I have prepared you a gift for my latest defensive technology, the Arc Mine. It is based on my Arc Pylon and will provide superb protection against intruders and those who would interfere with your efforts. I'm certain the device will serve you well, Anton
Could the
Sokolov.
city get any worse? Indeed, I believe so.
Yep. Okay, maybe not have the, the blow-up mines out there at a moment's notice. Okay, no one's on patrol here, it seems. The Arc Mine, my experiments continue with what I've been calling the Arc Mine. Initially, I began the work out of idle curiosity. Waking from a nap in the middle of an afternoon during the month of clans, I wondered whether it might be possible to separate a flat disc filled with refined whale oil from an array of very short striking rods, until such time as sufficient weight to be applied to the upper side of the device. After turning to pragmatic considerations, I imagined the Arc Mine might be used to incinerate some unfortunate member of enemy forces, approaching, say, a military encampment. After early tests on livestock proved successful, or cows, I requested a live human subject, already scheduled for execution for crimes that were, I assure you, most dire. Burroughs was more than happy to comply, assuming he could witness the demonstration. He brought a prisoner from Coleridge, someone named Vaughan. Do I know that? I don't think I do. I might do. I believe, and we turned him loose in the test area, blindfolded, stumbling about until triggering the device. Burroughs was most pleased, not only because of the Arc Mine's effectiveness as a lethal deterrent, but also because of its potential psychological impact on enemy forces. Further, it left no gore or other mess, and Burroughs is a strong supporter of anything clean and tidy. Lovely and terrifying with nothing to wipe up, were his exact words. I've left notes to myself, assuming I pick up the project again, because although may be a way to produce a version of the Arc Mine that is entirely harmless, simply rendering the subject unconscious. Much more testing is required. You want to take that? Anything on this side, or do we just punch in? Enter slaughterhouse, stay at slaughterhouse yard. I want to stay, because I want to see if I can get that mine, that. Can I, teleport though? Or is that just the hope of mine? Okay, and I can get up there, it's just I have to be quick. Nope. None of you see anything. And so how would I get into there? Okay, fair enough. There's a very populated. And so I can go straight through the front door, but I'm looking at how to get. So where actually is that thing? It's there. So I need to get there. Okay, and is there a way to do that? And so this dude's coming across. That dude's going to go back round.
Whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt.
Okay. Do. No one notice me, please. Okay, cool. And so where is the thing? Oh, simply up there.
The slaughterhouse butchers are
Oh,
locking
hello.
workers in the pump control station by the docks. If you could get in there, I bet the workers would tell you just about anything you wanted to know.
Okay, and first of all, Void Gaze. Level 2 allows you to seek in the dark. See in the dark, see living beings through walls as well. Yep, that one. I need that one. That just allows me to for a longer distance. What's Arcane Bond do? Share powers with your assassin allies. Benefit from Blink and Vitality. Level 2 will benefit from Pull, Bend Time, and Shadow Kill. Okay, so what do we have to... What's the notes at the moment then? Use the stamp machine, which is what I'm going to do, which I did. Favor Rune under the slaughterhouse. And then Granny's recipe. The Weeping Eye. So what happens if I do that? I'll show the marker. Is it just that? You know, time card, enter slaughterhouse, I guess. The bone charms, we get so many of them. I don't think I'll miss one, hopefully.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking
And there's the
nicely
misplaced
is going
rune.
to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office.
Kidnap his mom.
We should start there.
Oh, I can actually choose to at any time attack her. Cool. And so what does that do? Does that just allow us back out? Right, cool. So, now that I have this... Oh, cool, map. Like I ever remember where the hell I am. And I... Okay, Bone Charm, Rune, Rune. Oh, cool, that's a nice little touch.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
Okay.
Break's over, looks like.
When's this day gonna end?
Okay, and they're spreading out. What I'd like to see. Damn.
Think this crap with the strike will blow over soon?
Maybe.
Okay, is he going? No, you don't. Okay. Hello there. I'll be taking that. Okay, now where's that bone charm? Because I was right close. Oh, really close, sorry. Where's that bone charm? That's literally on the other side of this wall. Cool. Okay, well. Eat the bread. Hopefully they can't see me through there and can't see him. Okay. So I can go out the front that way. No, I cannot. Okay. Can I go up and over? No. Looks like I have to find some way of, Oh, damn. The rats are out. Okay, can I get up there by some... Anyway. Hell yeah.
Marked for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for. You box somebody up in that thing and they won't be back in town for months.
Good to know. Bullets. Okay, anything else? So the rune is... Damn, that is actually real... Okay, that's fair enough. Let's see if I can make it up there then, I guess. I think I've found a way. Or hoping I've found a way. Can I? Okay, never mind. Oh, it's a little, oh no, I thought it was an opening. Okay, so we're here now. I want to get to... Okay, try that again. Here. So then I can get to there. But the question is, how do I get up here? Get to there. It's all going well saying that, but I sort of need the distance. And there's no obvious, like, ledge or place or, like, vantage point I could use to get up. Huh. Not fun. I think that's just the same way. Hmm. I don't know what it's like across there. Maybe it's there. We need to check out. But I don't think my teleport is that long. Yep. You'd see the what's his name otherwise. So I think what we'll do. Damn it. Oh, hello there. In misplaced rune. Office. Bone charm. Rune in the fireplace. Room up there. Okay, and then there's just one dude here. Wait till you turn your back, buddy. Wait till you turn your back.
So, what do those idiots want anyway?
Pick him up and plop him down somewhere that no one's ever going to see him. Problem solved. I've missed this game a little bit. Oh. In.
No. My head's clear. I know
And two guys there.
buttered on. I'll be glad when we get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter of time.
Get rid of her? You talking about thingy? The kid? Maybe they were kept. Maybe she was kept here for the time being. And there's stuff over there. Cool.
You clean all the guts off the killing floor.
I sort of want to take those guys out, but I'm not sure how to. Oh. And he's moving. He's on the move. Take him. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him. He's a good fella. In. Need to work out where the big fella is now. Can't see him on my thingy. It's bad. Means he's moved. Oh, we got rid of one, I guess. Ugh, that did not sound good. Okay, an excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42, I'm assuming, feet in length. I estimate she weighed about 35 tons. And the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Don't know what that means. Though this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Oh, it's like krill and stuff like that. Okay, and how close is he? So he's there. God damn it. Hang on. Where's he going? Good. This might be my time to strike. Ugh. Lovely. And so where the hell do I go? In the room under here. There's the office to there with the bone charm. Was there anything in here apart from a few things? And there's a dude out there. There's a bone charm there. Okay, cool. No dude in here apparently. Always will take that. Arc mine. Piero's remedy. Oh, what was that? Book. Sokolov's lab journal. Vivisection of the third live specimen is almost complete. Careful perforation of the lower diaphragm has brought me closer to observing secretion of the oil, but the process retains its mystery. This creature has weakened considerably since its capture, and its output has been quite low. I've attached electrical stimulators to the beast. A mild current increases output by 20%, to the considerable complaint of the whale, I might add. Increasing the voltage will likely kill the creature, so further explanation will have to wait on a stronger specimen. For now, the music continues. Brilliant, so they're torturing a whale to try and get more oil out of it. And what is this here? Oh, Jesus Christ, can you not do that?
Shift interrogation chair. Rothwild must be using it to coerce employees.
I could do it to coerce him. Potentially. Okay, and I, the undersigned, agree to renounce any association with any employee union, to abstain from discussing such matters at any time, and to promptly report to any co-workers that encourage union views. I agree that all grievances will be taken up with Bundry Rothwild and his staff in an open and firm manner. Well, he's basically taken away people's rights by making them putting them against the unions, I guess. So what's that? You lock them in? Interesting. Maybe we can get Rothwild here, maybe? We can knock him out and strap him in the chair? Something like that? So where was everything? The bone charm there. Charm. So we could go through that door, I'm assuming, but I want to go through here. I know there's stuff there. There's stuff down there as well. In's a rat, but I'm looking for... I'm assuming that will be down here. Where's the dude? There was a dude. I remember a dude.
For all striking laborers, my generous offer stands. At pay.
Shush. Shush, 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 shush. Yep, it was definitely rats. Don't worry about it. So he's there. There's another one there. And there's two down there. How lovely. Okay. Come on, dude.
Rothwell says he trussed up 3 whales in one day Shut your blowhole, get back to work.
Okay, got him. Oh. Okay, fair enough. And again. You I can deal with. Oh, brilliant. This has all gone to hell in a handbasket, hasn't it? Well, I'm Daud, so my conscience doesn't feel as bad. I don't know which one saw us, to be fair. Did they come out? They must have come out their room. Anything here? So that... Sure, I'm not. Give it time, fella. Give it time.
Stupid. I know you're here. Come on out.
He gave us a slip. We'll get him next time.
Cool. Love a man that talks to himself. Come on, go to the right and I'll love you forever.
If I get another chance at this guy, he's fish bait.
Really? You really think so, do you? You really think that? That's good to know. Okay. I'm just gonna take all the money so I can get it back later on. Oh, that sound is awful. Ugh. Does not sound nice at all. In so Bone Charm there, Rothbard's office is there, and there's a rune on the other side of there. Got it. Well, we want to go... I'm assuming we want to go here, or that's where they want us to go. Into the pit. Yeah. Oh, that made sense. And where's this lead? Okay, and... Squeeze over there. That sounded a hell of a lot closer than I thought it was. Okay, so this is through that door.
What shall we do with the strike? What shall we do?
He's... Okay, so we do the... Damn, he was not turning the way I thought he was. And it's all about time. Just... You don't see me, buddy. You do not see me whatsoever. Atta boy.
I wonder if the hound fights are still on tonight.
Probably not. And I'm just gonna move him into a place where it's more, you know, manageable, so he doesn't blow my cover. And this place seems to be clean apart from him. So let's get to it. Okay, and there's a dude up there. Did not notice him. Good lad. On your merry way.
I heard the royal protector busted out of Coldridge.
Come.
Think we can take him.
And there's two dudes here. Thing is, you have to get behind him. Unless he's a turn. Like I'd have to be right there with him.
What's that?
Nothing, dude. Don't worry about it. It's those sounds, man. Don't sound good. Poke the wall. God damn it. Really, dude? I used a sleep dart to get rid of that guy, and you have to ruin it. Of course you do. Okay. One job. One goddamn job is all you had to do. Just don't look across. Well, you looked across, didn't you? You had to be the hero. Had to look across. And his office is probably up and through there. So bone charm, rune through there. Okay, cool. What's up here then? I'm going to have a gander. Okay, records office key noted. How the hell do I get up here then? If not there, there must be a way through. Maybe something like along here? Trying to think of a different way to get into that room. One. Don't see any obvious way. Aha! Through there. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So we found basically a nice little cache of everything. Okay, and bone charms apparently on top of there. Love a bit of Tivian ore. So, what is it? Just a bit of a teleport up, and on top of the toilets. Brilliant. And so that leads us there. What leads us to this place? All the new charms I've got, by the way. I should have a look at that. Light as a shadow, take less damage from falls. Clearly, I need that, and your max health is slightly increased. May as well have all of them on, because why wouldn't we? We have the slots. And so this is the other side of that place, right? Okay. Some ominous ass sounds coming from there. Okay, and that's probably his office. Oh, I didn't realize there was a grenade though. Yoink. Like I'm gonna use them. Is that whale alive? It does not look like it's having a fun time though. So apart from that, dude. Walk around like you own the place. No, nothing wrong with that. And don't blow my cover, whale. We'll be okay. Cool. And that dude's there. Okay, let's have a look at my oh, wrong one. I'll have a look at these. So we've got 2 runes. What can we get with that? End time would be nice. Arcane Bond. I think bend time probably, or maybe we save up for the extra blink, and then we go for bend time, so I can so I can basically jump across places a bit quicker. I want to go for it, but I don't want him to turn right into it again and alert, like, was it 3 or 4 of them? I want to see which way he's gonna go. Okay, not bad. Or not good, sorry. There's one. Where's his thing? Don't worry about it, biggin. In that guy. He's the... Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. It's salvager. And so who am I looking for now? Who's left? There's another big dude, which is the... I guess there's this dude as well. Nice. Okay, and that dude's fairly close. Go on, if you turn around, I've got you. That was too close. Comfort. Turn... Fresh. I don't know what that does. I couldn't tell you. Go right. Go right. Good lad. God damn it, I cannot get out. Do not turn around, do not turn around, do not turn around, do not turn around. Won't save you now. Cool. I don't think there's anybody else here now. I think we're good. And we can take off all the Tivian on, work out what we want to do with them things. And what green stuff is there around? Oh, he's still got more stuff on him? No, it's just his backpack. And was there anything else? Because we came into here trying to find a way to get into Ridgewald's office, and this seemed to be the only way. Ooh. Okay, executing a whale, or electrocuting a whale, sorry, I could read. I've set this device to stimulate the whale's whole nervous system with the intention that doing so will prolong the oil secretions and squeeze more of the precious fluid out from each catch. Launch this device can lead to an instant death of the beast. If too much power is used, filling both tanks and activating the device extinguishes all life function in an instant. Painless and quick experience for the whale, but at the loss of additional power revenue that can be generated by sustaining it as long as possible. So what does this say? If I filling both tanks and activating the device distinguishes all life function in an instant. So optional yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. Let's try and do that then. Okay, an optional pull the whale out of its misery. Plug whale all tanks into the electrical system. Where is that? Whale oil tank receptacle. You got it. Oh, so I need to put, like, is it 2 fresh ones or is it 2 active ones? Okay. Bada boom. And where's the other one? Because now we've got rid of everybody here. I just want to put the whale out its misery. It's always an interesting question, that. When they talk about like, stuff like euthanasia. Plug whale tanks into electrical system. Now flip the switch, right? I'm sorry, buddy. Activate the switch to electrocute the whale. I'm sorry. I'd like to say, you know, I'm extinguishing a beautiful creature, but when I'm looking right up, you know, right up against you, I don't know. Oh, his eyes popped out. That's, Look at it. Oh, I know, his eyes didn't pop out. They just grayed out. Cool. So now, what's Granny Rags' recipe? What did I need? I don't know. Oh, I can take its eye. Cool. Can I, Yep. I thought that's what I needed. Okay, let's get up here. That's nice. And is he in there? He's not in there at the moment, anyway. And I'm just gonna... Oh, did I leave an item outside? How could I leave bullets around like that? Very poor of me. It's a waste of good bullets. Oh, I drank that apparently. Okay, pistol. Just gonna take all of his things, because why not? Sleep darts, always appreciated. Bullets. Cool. And then safe. Is it the same safe number, or is it a different one? Rothwell, the interrogation chair is set up in the meat locker and fully powered. We have run some tests, or some test runs on a few problematic laborers. They spill all their secrets very quickly. They seem to die about after 4 treatments. She is ready for you whenever you need her. Okay, and then Amos negotiations, Mr. Rothwell. My research on Abigail is it Amos or Ames? Amos sounds better to me. has turned up nothing. She has no close kin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As far as blackmail goes, she's got no secrets I can uncover. Devout as an overseer, it seems. Not surprising, since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interests of the laborers in mind. As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thrall. They'll do whatever she says, and their belief in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like an accident or something, I expect they'll riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her. In the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worth even considering some of her reforms. I know that doesn't suit you, but at least it would buy some time to get the workers back in there. The butchers lack the finer skills to keep this place operational. Your servant, G. So what the... Oh, was he in that? And so this is up here. Interesting. I'm still trying to find that, like, little, like... There we go. Should be here. There's a dude here.
You were working for Ramsey. How long? How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't. You're not the first of his moles I've caught. What happened, Abigail? I trusted you. Extra elixir rations, bags of coin as bonuses. But you're about...
And what do we do with him? Question Rothschild, learn Rothwild's secret. Cool. Finding greens, place the whale eye on the cooking pot. If I knew where the cooking pot was, that'd be pretty nice.
Mr. Rothwild, Bundry.
Don't call me that. That is lost to you.
You don't know Ramsey. When he comes for me, he'll kill you.
Yeah, you damn right I will.
No!
Hey, hey, hey. I just want to talk. It's okay. I'm not gonna kill you. Hands up.
What do you want with me?
I'm not here for you. I'm here to learn about a ship called the Delilah.
Did the Lord Regent send you? That old fool, Hiram Burrows.
Nah, I'm doing this on my own accord.
I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
There's gonna be a boat.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's
Okay.
what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Daud. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself.
You want me to blow
That's
this
where
up?
I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience?
Yep.
The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
But I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself.
Hmm.
Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
God damn it. Okay. Injury report code. 5 injuries have been reported over the span of 1 week, resulting in 2 facilities. I'm just gonna poke around first, if you don't mind me. In. I'm sort of looking for there's valve 4. Where's that bone? Is that bone charm is in? Records key. That's open to me now. Don't mind me, I'm just figuring out something. So I need to work out what's in that. Oh, how to open that thing. I have no idea. Anything else? Was more stuff in here than I realized?
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I?
Come on.
Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by
Come on,
the
give me a code.
outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
And wasn't there an audiograph in that room? And not this one, but across. Anything in here? Just wanted to be sure. It wasn't the one around here. I didn't want to play it just in case it alerted him. Maybe there's a code on
Fleet
this.
report for the month of Nets. The Dauntless sailed north 10 days to no result. Word is she restocked in Driscoll to pursue a large pod east of Morley. The Delilah is coming back fully loaded. No reports of lights or singing. Another sign the barristers lost it. The Huntress is in dry dock after a nighttime ramming off Pandyssia. Engineers looked at the damage. They say it wasn't a whale. Or if it was a very odd-looking one.
So that gives me nothing, so I'm really have no option. Oh, I can place him in the interrogation chair though. Well. Oh, book. Factory Management in Our Times, excerpt from a book covering the approaches and personalities behind Dunwall's dominant whaling houses. Seemingly willing to risk any industrial secrets he possesses, Boundary Rothwild has granted none other than the infamous Anton Sokolov liberal access to Rothwild's slaughterhouse. Sokolov, of course, is well known on several fronts as the royal physician. He serves as the late Jessamine. He served the late Empress Kaldwin. The man, originally Tivian, is a fixture in the art world as well, and his portraits are all the rage amongst the aristocracy. But Sokolov is of interest to the Rothschild because of his work as an inventor, and because of his associated role as the head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. No doubt, Boundary Rothwild believes that if Sokolov spends enough time in the guts of his factories, brilliant man will continually make invaluable adjustments to the machinery there. Who knows what industrial improvements Rothwild has enjoyed while Sokolov began haunting his slaughterhouse. And since the Rothwild process involves keeping the whales alive for sometimes days as a means of extracting more oil from the beasts, Sokolov is keenly interested in visiting so that he may perform his obscure vivisection experiments. In the very few places this would be, so the benefit to both men is obvious. For those who have had the pleasure of touring Rothwild facilities, a number of lessons can be taken away. A man runs a tight ship, as it were, with the lowliest workers scantily ever complaining about their role in the scheme of things. The men and women given the most menial labor are issued special cards, key to the mechanical locks granting access to the slaughterhouse. There is no other way in or out, and to lose the time card is to lose one's job. Lauding their position over the others at the top of the hierarchy are the butchers. These men wield advanced cutting saws developed by Rothschild's top machinists, working out the plans after hearing the mere utterances made by Sokolov as he commented sourly on the lesser devices used in previous years. The butchers enjoy a special relationship with Mr. Rothwild because, according to the company gossip, many of them were with him in years past when he ran a whaling crew that was notorious across the empire. Pressure valves would lead directly to the slaughterhouse to the Greaves refinery, a marvel of engineering allowing the raw oil to travel in a record time straight to the plant where it's being processed. As a note of interest, or dare I say even humour, the local fishermen claim that the waters outside Rothwild's slaughterhouse produce the largest and tastiest hagfish. That is most likely due to the gut sewer leading from beneath the whales inside and delivering their organs and offal to the dark waters of Wrenhaven beyond the slaughterhouse. So it's a good thing I didn't go looking for that bone charm, because apparently there's really big fish. Hello, I'm taking him. He's my property now. So I need to interrogate him. Oh yeah, I should have gone that way. Duh. And the interrogation room is 63 meters that way. Okay. So we need to get the door, which is there, and back around. Fortunately, I've extinguished everybody here. Whether that be with a gun or whether that be with a sleep dart. Yeah. It's really interesting they took the topic of, like, euthanasia, because obviously people, it's widely accepted we do it for animals. And we consider it to be a good thing amongst animals, but it's obviously a more of a hot button issue when dealing with people. I mean, I personally have made that choice for animals that I've had in the past, and as much as it's sad, you know it's the best thing to do because you don't want to see them suffering anymore.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
Thank you. I just don't want to blow up the refinery, because he deserves to suffer. I'm not going to kill him for it. Where is he? See now. Begin interrogation, main exit, interrogation point. Oh, these are all the valves. Okay, let's begin the interrogation then. Shall we?
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
Oh, I think you might.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I'd pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
We'll feed you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
And again.
You know your work, I'll give you that. We can talk this out, like businessmen.
Well,
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart of his painting. Piss off!
go again. I ain't done yet.
Who was the previous owner?
Barrister Tibbs, all right? He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out and became a painter. Funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She whirled into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her and a lot more. Gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. A man like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. Meant to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
You think?
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key, when you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble, when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
Leave him in the crate. I'm not done with him at the minute. Tell me your safe thing.
Throw that switch again. If you leave me alive in this chair, I'll be coming after you. You hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Flame alive.
Aw. I was hoping I could pry open the, what's his name for him? So the exit's there. Oh, this gets me back out here. Well, I could have just, used the window. Can I not do the valves anymore? Can I not use the can I not do these anymore? I don't think where they are. Optional, escape the slaughterhouse. See, if I want to go there, where is that? That's the main exit, but does that lead me out? Or does that... Okay, fair enough. I guess we're going out the main exit. Okay. I can't go over, so... Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't go into this place, did I? Whale oil. So wait, is that a... I don't know what the hell that is. So there's the bone charm that's there, which we can't get, because I don't know what's his name. What happened to the, I don't think what the name is. The rune that I was meant to get that was high up.
I hate skivvies like that. Going sneaking. Assassin!
Yep. Yep. You're what we call not my problem anymore. And then there should be this dude around here, and that should be it. I don't think you will, buddy. That is very dangerous to try and actually, you know, attack someone on trying to block, you know, bonk them out when they've got a literal saw that could, you know, destroy you. And where's that? Yeah, it's still up there, and I'm still wondering how the hell you get up there. I didn't see any, like, opening. Maybe along them up there, but I can't see that. Oh well. Let's try and do the granny rags thing. I'm fine with leaving stuff. I'm not perfect. And where's Billy Lurk and then Granny's pot we need to get to?
This is a public warning. Powhatan, the assassin and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and writ large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal be reported to the City Watch at once.
So that's up there, so we'll just go there. I don't know if this is worth it, mind you. I just want to see what happens. Bear in mind, we did actually end up killing Thingy.
Attention. Underplay condition.
In what was the next one? Yeah,
Failure to report for work at industries deemed vital.
what was the note we got? Granny's recipe. Pot side. Eye of a whale newly dead. Plop it in the pot. Grizzly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more. Do this for me, dear, and I'll give you a birthday treat.
The state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Oh, I give you a whale eye. I can't. There's no way to turn it on, so I guess we're finished. That was dumb. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, is that all my boys?
Damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to abuse of this indulgence. Any worker without a time card will be denied
God damn it.
admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
Okay.
You're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you performed there. Where did you learn such a profane practice?
So what's here? Meet with Billy Lurk for preparation and leaving. I've done the weeping eye, though. Find the ingredients to complete Granny's recipe. I did. Plop it in the pot, grizzly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more. Laid to rest on the blood-etched floor. A weeper? Oh, a weeper. So like one of the... Okay, now I understand you. Okay, and I've just remembered what a weeper is. Well, since I'm probably I'm gonna get the chance to use more.
That might be worth checking out. No poison tooth this time. No suicide needles. You're going to stay and chat with us. Heard something.
Seriously? Okay, fine.
Guards, to me! Die!
I know. I know. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, brilliant. Don't have the patience, buddy. What happens now? Me and Billy Lurk in preparation for leaving. Weeper corpse, I'll take that. Cult markings. How the hell do we get up there?
On the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight.
Because we can't teleport with him, right?
The law and the City Watch.
Yeah, how the hell do we get him up there? Place the weeper near the occult markings. How the hell do I do that? I do tend to it does seem I'm able to travel with him, so.
An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the City Watch.
And let's try and find a way. I literally got no, yeah, just check if I have mana left, that's all. Just trying to find a way up there. It makes sense. This is a weep, but I need to get to those markings. So how would I do that when I can't teleport that far? Hmm. And I think I've found a way. Oh, there's some sleep. Oh, I thought there was some sleep darts.
An intruder seen on the slaughterhouse ground. He is to be
Cool.
captured
What do we do?
on sight. We have the full
Cult markings.
compliance of the law and the city
Here,
watch.
I guess. Oh, damn. Well, he was dead anyway, so I thought I'd pick it up, you know. Okay, and we have 3 runes. I'm still waiting for 1 more so I can get the upgraded blink.
An intruder has been
And so, where are we going?
seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the city watch.
Alright,
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
probably. Okay, maybe you know, maybe you can teleport that far, but I goddamn can't.
Bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Seriously? Okay, and I guess. Okay, there you go. I was wondering.
It's a pleasure to watch you work. Feels like there's always more to learn about pain. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Cool. Now let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know I could have got a lot more. Hostiles killed 7, alarms from 1, dead or alive bodies found. Chaos. Yep, I assumed it would be bad. A legal district. Delilah once painted portraits for barrister Arnold Timsh, a corrupt aristocrat who uses his legal powers to evict families from their homes and claim property for the Lord Regent. Based on false accusations of plague, barrister Timsh's niece Thalia hates him. She has promised to help you locate Delilah for a price. Meet with Thalia to find out what she knows.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov's circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent.
Y'all have
But
very
Barrister Timsh was also
screwed up
fighting a
faces,
private
don't
war
they?
With his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
Of course you did. Yeah, we found blueprints. So, what do we want, eh? Well, I know what I want. There we go. Feel a lot better now. Low dispersion stabilizes wrist bow aim. Travels further and faster. The reload enables auto reload. In sleep dark capacity. Well, to be fair, I didn't get through them all last time, or I did, but it just wasn't what's his name? I guess what will it wasn't very. I didn't. There was some there, so I could get through. Other favors. Rune drop off, friendly. Yep. And whale oil delivery. There'll be some conveniently placed oil tanks by the first gate on your way into the district. Okay. I guess that will help me in some form. Range or accuracy? Range or accuracy? Range or accuracy? Range. Okay, and what can we buy the rest of this stuff? We didn't use the choke just last time. And we're always going to be sort of filled up with Piero's remedy. I guess we'll buy one for the sake of it. Just in case. Yep. Cool. Like having a friend.
One more body shouldn't matter, right?
Pick you up your...
Talia should be waiting in Trevor's Close. An alley just past the wall of lights. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
Okay. Anything along here? Or if I could make the jump. Going to see if there's anything along here apart from... Oh, wonderful. As long as they don't eat me, I'm not bothered. So, interesting this is playing out right at the same time alongside Corvo.
Things in the legal district. Stop trouble before it starts. The way the barrister likes it. I hear
So, rune, and then oil tanks.
It's about time.
Really? Really, dude? You just had to, did you? That's where we're doing it? Okay, fair enough. Always take the coin. Might need it later.
It's about time. Huh?
You see nothing.
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
I don't like that. Why does that... I don't like that at all. I don't want to waste 2 darts on these guys, though. I guess it'd be 1 if I was better at it. Was the coin on here?
The way the barrister likes it.
I hear General Turnbull's coming to inspect. Going to make the whole city run like this.
It's about time.
And let him just tune himself out. We'll give him a nice little sleep dart for his troubles. Don't turn around, big fella. Don't turn around. Do not turn around. Good lad. Beautiful lad. Come with me. Just so we can take you guys out of commission. For now. Don't want them to find any bodies, do we? I'm taking they can't jump over certain things. Where'd that lead? Is there a train going past? And so where is this? Okay. There's a dude up there. Got it. In. Question is, what's around here?
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? You're such a chopper.
There's a few dudes there. Can I get both, please? Just checking there's nothing around there. Oh damn, that dude's closer than I thought he was. Inches that bald dude there. This dude with his back turned. Come on, dude. I just want you to maneuver into a better position, that's all. Good lad. Good lad. Stay here. You'll be okay. Okay, so now there's these two guys. Yeah, there's this guy here and that guy there. Got it. So after we kill those two guys, we'll get the rune. And we'll be good. It's interesting though, because Daud was one of those characters who you don't really know about until the end. Because basically all we saw of him was... We saw him kill the person. Kill the Empress. And then we learned a little bit about him and that's about it. Because we... Obviously the next time we see him, he's... It's after we've been poisoned by Havelock. Come on, move in a way that I like. That's not going to be enough. Cool. So 17. So that is down here. And here. And a lad. So that gives us the 4 we need, correct? Yeah. Rapid movement for a longer distance. Time is frozen while you aim if you aren't moving. Hello there. So we need to get to... Favor oil at the gate. Your operatives have placed all tanks in convenient places near the gate. Find Thalia at Trevor's Close. Does that mean I need to go through there?
Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
I like humming too, buddy. Must be better at it than you are. Okay, and I just want to see what's in here.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
How did you see him? Those are some eagle vision right there. I know we can get to her there. I just want to take out this dude because I want to go and get all this stuff.
I'll find you.
I'm sure you will, buddy.
You got lucky.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure I did, buddy. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, he has some eagle vision to find that dude there. Hey, I'm sorry, you're there. Can you really see what's here? Through that gap, probably?
The heir to the throne, Emily Kaldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Oh. No, let's just do that. Okay. Cool, now we can walk through, and because of this, I guess we'll put a rewire on this if we ever have to come back. Cool. And not my doing. Jesus, there's a dude there. Same dude. Completely agree. Okay. All the rats are coming. Just checking upstairs if there's anything there. Easy there, tiger. No, buy me a drink first, maybe.
You're threatening the wrong person. If I were you, I would strongly consider leaving while you still can.
Really? Where do you live? Probably.
Well, I'd rather not let hear him talk.
I told you he was.
Get him, boys. Come on, let's get this guy.
Really? You're really gonna do that now?
Look at you, the master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only two things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
Are you gonna try and kill me again? Cool. Legal district. Right then. That's there. Anything inside here? Can't go anywhere there. Where do those bone charms and stuff be? There's a rune there. I'm trying to see if there's anything around here. Nope. Seems bone charm up close to here apparently. Oh, guess we'll go through here then. Oh, okay, can I... Something just went straight over my head. I'm so glad it did. Gain sleep darts. Can't do any more of that ammo. Can I, yeah. How many of there is? Like 3? Interesting. Okay.
Are you asleep? Yeah. Gotcha.
Any unauthorized individual.
Somebody, give me a hand.
Nope.
Cut this bastard up for the hack.
Can you not? Right, so where was that bone charm? So it's there. Right, got that. Oh, coin. Cool. I'll be taking that. Splendid. Okay, what's upstairs? Okay. So bullets. Stuff. I was hoping there might be a charm. Or at least a way to get further up there to get it. And at least I might actually have a vantage point of where to get it now. So along there maybe, and we'll cut across. See a little bit of coin here. Uno. 1 coin. Okay, and we can't go up there. So nothing in here. Nothing in here worth nicking, that is. In.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
How close are we? There. So I'm pretty sure we just dropped down. I don't see anybody. Choke dust. Powerful irritant can be thrown, creating a noxious cloud. Affected enemies will tend to be blinded and disabled. Just basically like a smoke bomb. Sleep darts. Appreciated. Very appreciated.
All right to her again.
And bone charm. Granny's recipe. Great, she got another one. Page torn from an old manuscript written in a scrawling hand. Cruel Nancy, take the world from her greedy hands. Lay it before the black-eyed groom. Cut sharp, cut deep. Red drip. Drop. Least and last, burn it in the heart of a lawless man. Do this for me, dear, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Okay. That's how you know that she is insane. Okay, what's in here? Travel to Pandyssia. Excerpt from a travel chronicle by Anton Sokolov. The men I set out with are good sailors. No doubt half of them have cut their teeth on rascally pirate ships spawned in the Saconian archipelago. Or they were, should I say. Half of them died before we sighted the broken red cliffs welcoming those who would visit the far continent as it is called. Sickness, infighting, poisoned by a school, or should I say, or one would say flock, of small fish that fly over the waves like birds, landing in hundreds across the deck. Pricking any touched with toxic quills, 2 thrown overboard by gusting demon winds. Quiet Tivian navigator simply dead in his bunk, wrapped in his white furs, eyes wide with terror. Few have crossed the ocean, and the distance of Pandyssia is greater than most would imagine. More died climbing the cliffs, and now but a handful I stand looking across the greatest expanse of lands that exists. My allies are frightened, for this is beyond them, and now their captain is dead too. Strung by something that resembled a prairie mole, but by something by stung by something that resembled a prairie mole, but reacted with great apoplectic. There we go, we got it. There's one word I actually do know. Outrage when handled, so it falls to me to lead them. Say what you want about Sokolov. The guy is not very fazed by much, is he? And then the Hatters. Exit from the Hatters, the well-dressed kings of the low streets. The following is reconstructed from a discourse with a street person I encountered in a disreputable whiskey house while incognito. The Hatters used to run all the rackets around Dunwall, whiskey, weapons, hound fights. Whatever the game, the Hatters had a big stake in it. Then the plague came and tore the whole damn city apart. All that led to new chaos. All that chaos led to new bosses cropping up. Most were shit heels. Didn't last a week. There were some hard cases like Lizzie Stride, Jim Dunamore, and Black Sally, and Slackjaw. Slackjaw we know, only used in the main game. His Wall Street boys took the whiskey distillery from the Hatters and started pumping out the bootleg elixir. That kicked off a gang war that made all the allies red with blood. Problem was the Hatters, were getting it from all sides. The Dead Eels were pinching all the river smuggling deals. The butchers were driving us out of Slaughterhouse Row. We were bleeding from a dozen different cuts, losing some of our best guys. So we pulled back just for a while. As always, anyone who counts the Hatters out is 2 trumps short of a full deck of Nancy. The boss is a real devious SOB. Been around since before the Kaldwins. And I ain't talking about him. Hatters don't talk about the geezer, even ex-Hatters. Despite my lavish bribery, the man refused to speak further on the subject. In fact, it became obvious I had aroused his suspicions by that point, so I was forced to take my escape from the establishment. Scholar Joella Burgess, Academy of Natural Philosophy, Historical Annex. So interesting. I don't know, I just like learning about all the different characters. And so I see a pot of refined whale oil there. The legal district's there. The next bone charm is there. So back up here. Or her.
Emily Kaldwin is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her.
Can we God, I love having that teleport. You see why I love it? Beautiful. So legal district's just that bit away. Let's try and get up. Do not do that again.
Got a prowler on the loose.
That we do. Maybe this dude turned his back. Don't have to use any sleep darts that I don't have to use. Come on, turn your back. Turn your goddamn back, dude. Attaboy. Sucker. Oh well. Well, someone's got to take his money, I guess. May as well be me. Okay. So that is up there. Okay, interesting. He ain't gonna crawl out of this window. Well, he might, but I don't think he will. Just want to cover my exits. Missing keynote. Looks like the hat has broken and took the key to the legal district. I'm going to knock some heads, Pete. Dead count of responsibilities. Search Hatter Turf for the key to the legal district. Got it. Okay, and there's a lot of stuff here actually. Dead count responsibilities. Exit from a manual on City Watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers usually of junior or middle grades. Most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted for the 2-week training tour, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir 1 and 1.5 above normal pay grade. Lizzie Stride and the Dead Eels. Excerpt from a City Watch River Patrol report. William Cotter, captain of the merchant vessel the Widower, reports that on the 23rd day of the month of Nets, his vessel was waylaid by the Dead Eels, a gang of notorious criminals known for acts of river piracy, wanton destruction, and smuggling. Prior to the blockade, the Windover was bound for Dunwall, bearing medical supplies, food, and other material goods from the city of Driscoll in northeast Bristol. Captains claim that at midnight he heard the aft bell sound the alarm. As the weather was foggy, the captain's first thought was that of an imminent collision. But when he exited his quarters, he found a grisly scene. Half his men had already been gutted on the boards, and the rest locked in a vicious struggle. Captain Cotter surmised the Dead Eels swam up to the boat and scaled the side of the ship with climbing hooks. But how they caught the ship, or where they'd come from, he couldn't fathom. Realizing he had no chance, and knowing the Dead Eels took no prisoners, Captain Cotter immediately hid in a hollow of a false-bottom shipping crate. Asked the captain why a legitimate trader should need secret compartments, but he couldn't remember where he'd gotten it and assured me that it had been empty. Safety hidden from view while his crew was butchered, Cotter also witnessed the appearance of the Dead Eels' leader, a violent woman by the name of Lizzie Stride. He reports her teeth were filed to sharp points, and when she went about the deck of the ship barefoot, and she went about the deck of the ship barefoot. Cotter, clearly out of his mind with fear, even claims her feet were webbed. Adding to my suspicion, I'll note that Captain Cotter still had the stench of brandy on his breath when the river patrol fished him out of the water. Lizzie Stride proceeded to question the first mate for several minutes before biting the man's tongue out of his own mouth, then tossing her into the river. I mean, that's one way for have a snog with a first kiss with someone, I guess. Eventually, the Dead Eels discovered the captain's stash of King Street brandy. Captain Cotter used this discovery and the ensuing celebration as an opportunity to slip overboard undetected. I'm recommending a detailed patrol of the area in search of any Dead Eels left, or see if they left any clues. They sank the ship, but some useful wreckage might be recovered. Also, I recommend that William Cotter stay as captain and his train license be stripped at once. Further, the man should be investigated for charges of smuggling among the Wrenhaven. Officer Manley Hodgkins, Wrenhaven Patrol.
This was all so bad that damn fool Corvo had killed the Empress.
So that dude's... God, I forgot how good the what's his name was. Cool, I got a gang hat. And...
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. Okay, you
You were saying? In. So now we've cleared out that we have because we have the hat on does not mean we're in hat. Does not mean we're a part of the Hatters. That they can't be that stupid. Okay, so what do we do? Go here. I want to get that bone charm. And then here. Oh, that's a nice kick in the teeth, and just a nice brick wall. Oh no, it is here, sorry. And that's what I get for being stupid. And what bone charm did we get? Scavenger, you'll find ammo in greater amounts. Your sword swings moderately fast. I like the ones we've got at the minute. They help me more, because I don't plan on shooting a lot. The only problem is you'll find ammo. Does that mean ammo as in sleep darts, or does that mean ammo as in... I guess we'll put it on. I hope it's sleep darts, but you never know. In, so the turf is there. Taking they're talking about those dudes there. Oh, come on.
Got you now.
In, I guess we can go to Hat to Turf then. Okay. Yeah, Granny Rags' recipe, of course. So eliminate Bash to Tash, travel to the legal district, search Hat to Turf for a key to the legal district. Okay, so... I'm assuming one of those guys must have had it. To-do list, loot that one place, get even with Craxton. Chauncey took the key we nicked from the watch as he's trying to loot some lawyer types' houses. We went cat burgling around the balconies and ain't come down yet. Better see what happened and get that key back. Brush my teeth next week. You must have a award-winning smile. I'm sure there's a way out though. Was it the third floor? Yeah. So we need to basically go to the place we were beforehand. Brilliant.
Comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Sure you will, fella. Sure you will. Let's have a look at where those people are. Just so I don't have to put up with any of them. Brilliant, a safe. I wish I could use the rewire tools on them. I didn't see any things, did I? Any like codes or anything? I don't think I did. It's taking it off the list because otherwise I'll forget. Oh, just bolts, standard bolts. If I see something green, I'm most likely going to get it. Okay, process whale oil. Nice. Okay. Anybody down here? Don't see much apart from a grenade. Ooh, hello there. Never mind. I've changed my opinion. In folded galvani resin. Cool, whatever that is. Speak for yourself, I'm taking all the elixirs I can hold. Been told I should play the Thief series recently. I think because I played this game, they said I'd like this. Although, like you said, they said this is a lot more like Bioshock than or to put it has like Thief qualities. But yeah, apparently they said play Thief and then Thief. Nothing else, right? Cool. Yeah, they said play Thief, and I think Thief the Dark something. I can't remember. I've got it noted down. I like listing stuff so I can remember because my memory's terrible. I can remember stupid stuff like mnemonics or song lyrics, but when it comes to actually noting down certain things, I just I think I'll forget. Like for stuff like streaming and YouTube, I note down a lot of stuff. Just for the fact of I know I will forget it. I don't trust myself. And so we need to go up there. Cool. Let's do that. Okay. Keyhole. Doesn't seem to be anybody in here. And that's what worries me. Chelsea. Well, you tried, Chelsea. You tried. What was that? There it was. Process whale. That's a bit of coin for me. Okay, now we're there. Now we can go to... We can go to legal district. Gonna hop down. Cool. Okay, I'm just checking what's here. Don't wanna get caught.
Got a prowler on the loose.
Sir,
What is it?
I just wanted to say, congratulations on getting your own squad.
Okay, and how many are we dealing with, fellas? And it's this dude.
No, stupid goddamn.
How many sleep darts do I have left? So I'm down a half. Gonna get through that hatch. Keep walking, buddy, keep walking. Good, buddy, good, buddy. Excellent. Now come with me. I'm gonna put you there, so I don't have to pick. I don't have to put up with anybody. Okay. So I think... Sleep darts? Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking about anything else. Whale oil at the gate. See, the thing is, for that, I thought there was gonna be something else. I thought it was like, if it was for something else, like some not other way to get around sneakily, I would have done it, but otherwise, I don't see a need. Is there anything here? Looking for bone charms? I don't think so. So I think what we'll do is we'll go into here. Go to legal district. And then we'll end the episode for today. It's cool though, I actually enjoy doing this. It's been a nice... Okay. I don't want to spoil it for next time, so hopefully that's saved the game, right?
Scout up ahead.
Yeah, it saved the game. Okay, yeah, just checking. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, for now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it's been fun. It's just been I've been a bit rusty, I know that. I'll get back into it and we'll be, escaping around anyway. Escape around as quick as can be. But for now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. People on Twitch, all these get archived to YouTube. There should be a link down below from where you're watching this to the YouTube channel. Mr. Stream, that is where it'll be. People on YouTube, all of these get streamed live from Twitch. If you ever want to, watch live or you just want to interact with me like people have been doing today, you're more than welcome to. There should be a link in the description of every video that I do to the Twitch channel. I also want to say thank you. Also want to say, people on Rumble as well, because I've started posting there now. People want to, same as what I said to the people on YouTube, same to you. Same goes for you. Well, I'd like to thank you, all of you guys, one final time. And bye-bye.